Whoa! Welcome to her soul vacation. I'm Claudia. Trying to survive a really harsh winter in my RV, my mini Class C RV. And my comfy is the best thing that I can wear these days, so you're gonna see me in this a lot. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but it's very windy today, although I can see the sun. In today's video, I am going to share how I found and fixed a water leak. Or did I? You must watch to find out. I don't know what just happened, but I had to shut my water off because I hear water running somewhere under the rig, and I'm afraid that one of the bathroom pipes might have burst. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I think that's exactly what happened. Because you probably can tell, yep, there's the water. I have water here. Wow. Gosh, I'm getting over this. I am so super frustrated because I'm really trying to be positive and not complain. But it's been so difficult because I'm dealing with a lot of other issues that are stressful and negative, and this is just compounding. It's just making everything else that is not so good in my life worse. It's testing my patience, and it's making me work harder in controlling my anxiety and stress levels. And I'm sharing with you because this is real life. Gosh, every sound I hear now, it scares me. I really don't feel like taking everything apart right now. I'm gonna get warm and figure the things out. Right now it's like 15 degrees. All right, let's go find this burst pipe. Oh my goodness. I don't know what can I show you, but everything is wet. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. All of that is water over there. And I don't know how deep I can get over there, but I need to figure this out. We have electrical and plumbing, and I need to go farther over there to find the leak. You see, this is the drawer hole, and here I am. I'm gonna put the hair dryer down in the hole to at least dry stuff. This is the bottom of my sink, and I'm gonna have to unscrew it because plumbing runs, the water lines run under, and I just don't know any other way to figure this out but to disassemble everything. I suspect the burst or something happened. I don't know if it's a burst water line. I don't know if something got disconnected. I just heard a lot of water running. I suspect it's in the bathroom because I looked under the kitchen cabinet and it's dry. There's not much luck because I don't see there's any issue here. I can feel these water lines are frozen because I can feel it, but I don't see any issues or any wet spots. And all the foam that you see is because I've been trying to insulate and put panels here in the back. I don't know, guys. I'm losing my battle against winter. Whew. Look at this. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm getting my boots because I need to make myself a way to go and work on that today. Yippee! have fun. I wanted to do something different today. And what is the temperature right now? 18 degrees. I got this trash can the other day because of the size and color, and I get to keep my boots here so I don't use a lot of space inside. I'm always thinking of ways to maximize the space in a light, efficient manner. I imagine that this can also serve as a little table during the summer, and everybody can keep the shoes in there. Everybody. Do you see all my company, all my friends, my family? Well, I imagine that my life is not always gonna be this. I have other plans for my future. I gotta get to work, so let's do it. Let's just do it. No more denial, Claudia. You gotta do it. It's your choice. It's your choice, not a complaint. Brr, brr, brr. That's all I can say. I hope I have shown you when I got this shovel. OMG, this is like my magic wand now. I'm gonna make a little way here so I can go and access the water for running back and forth, trying to figure out where the leak is, because when I was investigating at first sight, I couldn't figure it out. And then I just didn't want to deal with it. I took the day off, and today is work day. Do it, Claudia, do it. So my trench is done. Now I have access to my utilities. I also found that this tank extension hose is broken, so I must fix that. I actually ended up doing much more than I anticipated, and I cleared a good trench here. And I pushed some snow towards the panels for more insulation at the bottom and to keep them from flying away if there was a big wind. The front is thoroughly covered, so I'm not worried about that. I clear everything around the Mini, so in case I have to work on water lines or whatever I'm doing next, I have access. I also clear all this area for the same reason. But I think I did it because I'm in denial and I don't want to get under my cabinets and figure out where the water leak came from. Yep, this is denial. All right. There's nothing else I can do outside. I've done all the trenching that I can do, and now I feel like it's time to face my reality and get somewhere down there. So I better get comfortable and just get to it. Get to it. Oh. I have no idea how I am going to figure this one out. Oh. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to look under the panel here. I think I'm gonna have to undo this panel and look under there. That's another good reason to just tape it in some strategic areas. So if you have to remove it for a reason like mine, you don't have to do a lot in just certain areas. Alright, I can see the water. Alright, next we're going under the Mini. You see this is the ground and everything is water, and that water is coming from Oh, I think it is the tap. I don't know. I'm gonna go under. Oh, I don't wanna do it. I don't know what else to do, so let's do this. I'm gonna follow the water. The thing is, this water could be coming from the pipe. Yeah, because I need to replace that. That one is broken. I don't know, from this thing, I think, although I don't see a hole, and I can see this is frozen here. I have a big mess, you guys. This is like heavy because it's water in there that's frozen. And I don't see any water leaks. I don't know if you can hear, but that in the background is the blow dryer because I'm trying to thaw some water lines. But as I was looking under, this may be good news. I found a piece that seems to have popped out of a connection, like a water line connector. So it may not be a burst water line per se, but a connector that popped out. I don't know because I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show you. I was looking around and I found this piece just on the ground. So I think it goes under something and it does something. Something that it does something that it is not doing that something anymore. So I'm gonna go figure that out. That would be so good. I don't know if you can tell, but I think that piece goes on top of that where I'm shining the light. I can't really reach it very well. And you see water coming out of it, huh? Can you see that? I think that's where this piece goes. And the good thing, this doesn't look broken. So I'm going to try to put it back. And I don't understand how in the world one is supposed to access this. But I think this is where this one goes. I don't see anything. I'm just looking at the phone. I don't know. I'm gonna try to zoom. I have melted the water that was on top of the valve. I'm gonna attempt to put the cap on, and I'm only looking at the phone because I'm too big to reach over there. So I don't know how do other people do it. Oh wow, I did it. No, I did not do it. So this is the one to pop up, and I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. And if it's gonna pop up again. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna try to find another valve. Oh, there's one next to it. Then, yeah, there's one right here. That is a good example of what it should look like. It's so easy to pop up. That's what I'm afraid of, that I'm not doing it right. Here, I got me a man. I don't know what type of man this is, but I got me a man to help me.
You don't know? What, is this a test?
I have lost my touch. So this job turned out to be much larger than I ever imagined.
Every time.
Every time, right? That's the story. That's how it goes. So now we're trying to undo it from here so we can have access to the other parts. I went through like 2 or 3 stores here in town and they didn't have the part, but then somebody told me to come to this place. This place is called, Mountain West Trailers, and they have the part I needed. This is the part I need. So now I need to go home and change it. My friend is gone. We didn't get to finish today because we got to a point where now I need just one more part. I need to get more tubing. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And now I think he's just gonna have to take over because I don't know what happened over there. He only knows now. So I am very grateful to have such a good neighbor to help me with this. And yeah, I will continue to work until it's done and share with you, because whew, I didn't find any of this in my favorite place of YouTube. I couldn't find any that will help me on how to troubleshoot this. So now we have determined that the cabinet needs to come apart.
You just fuck around.
We just had to remove this little bit of the last panel.
Okay.
Yes. Dr. Peter and I have determined that we need to do further surgery. So we're cutting away some of the intestines. So here we have the part out, and it's still hard to remove. There we go.
Shit, I never would have been able to do that.
Not over there.
Make us a nice square cut on the end here.
A nice.
Just cut a piece off.
Okay.
Nice square cut.
What?
Sometimes it's easier. You can kind of like do this first.
Oh.
Get close. Get that good and square.
There we go. Is that good?
Good enough. And then, so we have to build this corner, right?
Right.
So, first you want a sleeve, a nut, right? Now you're gonna put that on the end.
Oh, wow. It is hard.
Make sure that's on. Make sure that this stays really good. And then we're going to
Okay.
now
So we're measuring the length of or cutting the length of the whole reveal. It's looking perfect, the reveal. Now we're leaving the shadow valve here rather than over there where it's impossible to find it. This is gonna be way better. Is that it? Is that what you're saying?
the purpose of that, I think, it's a low point drain.
Okay.
So you open that valve and
And that's
water
what it-
drains out.
okay.
And when you hook up compressed air to your city water, it blows water and it blows out that hole.
Okay.
So it's, I mean, imagine winterizing is so much easier. You just
Right.
turn this right here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are gonna try the water. Tell me when? Okay. Okay. The kitchen is running. No water leaks. The bathroom is running. This is fine. You want to take a look? To me, everything looks good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's done. Peter left and we put things back together. Well, he did. I say we. But I want to show you. When I started with this issue, I had the valve where the heater is now. I bought this tiny heater. It's only 200 watts, so I'm going to keep it here permanently, and I'm gonna get another one for the sink, for the bottom of the sink, to end these frozen pipes issues. So the valve used to be right there under the heater before, but we decided to move it over here, and it's gonna be under the drawer, so if I ever had that issue again, it will be more accessible and easier to fix. We left this hanging for now, just here, because when it's on the closed position, this part projects and the drawer pushes it back. So for now, we're just gonna leave it there. It's closed, and I'm gonna tape it there, so when I need to open it, I know where to find it. But this was another plumbing from hell issue. The only purpose to share all the bad stuff is if you're thinking about living in your not all-season RV during the winter somewhere, you have been warned. You have been warned. I'm not complaining, I'm just frustrated at times because I feel like it's almost like patching a hole and then another one opens, and I had no idea. And that's why I'm sharing with you, because if you have no idea, I want you to have a little bit of an idea of what could go wrong. That's the purpose of sharing with you. It's not that I'm sad. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. I'm not down. on myself or anything that's happening to me. I welcome everything because I am becoming stronger and wiser and more knowledgeable. So why would I be mad at that? Not at all, not me. I love to learn. Many times things don't go the way that we want them, or the way that we think they should, or the way that we expect them to go. But this is just making me stronger and more determined. Like, I'm not quitting now, right? I'm almost done with winter. I am blessed. I am blessed because I am getting many opportunities to learn and to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really, really appreciate you and your comments and our connection. And you know that. I think you know that. But if you're new, know that I care about what we're doing here. So thank you. And yeah, check in for the next one, please. Ciao. Mwah.